Good morning, my dear teachers and students.
Good morning, teacher.
Today our 5th C class conducted assembly on neatness, otherwise cleanliness. Very important theme to take up in our life. Neatness really add to our personality. Yes or no?
Yes.
Every day your parents tell you, teachers tell you, elders tell you, and tell you means tell to all of us. Our teachers, our parents, and our elders tell to be neat. So to present ourselves everywhere, anywhere, neatness should be there as part and parcel of our everyday living. So congratulations to 5th C students. Today we have a guest with us. Are you familiar with our guest? Are you all?
Yes.
See, the students from 8th standard, I suppose you know. You know Shubhada Baldar? You have seen her photo. She was a head girl of 5th batch of our school. Yes, so she is our former student. And today she has come as a guest in the school to speak to you. And she is at present software engineer at Amazon company. Everybody is very, very familiar with this. You purchase things, as well now, from Amazon. And she is a software engineer now working at Amazon. So it is very, we are very privileged to have her with us today. She is from Chhattisgarh, and she has come for Diwali vacation to spend few days with her parents, and she is working from Bangalore. And on behalf of the St. Joseph management, our manager, principal, and other management sisters, and all our teachers, students, Shubhada, we welcome you to your school. She has a lot to share with you. When she was here, she was a very simple student, hardworking, had focus on her life, and she has made a lot of success stories being very young. And I don't feel that she has made her success, it is a limit, no. She's pursuing her greater heights day by day. And she feels, and we all feel, to explore your creative ideas, your interest, your passion. This is the platform, the school life. So there's the students now. 1 month ago we had other students came here. Those who scored a very high rank in JEE, NEET and so on. Isn't it? So she also passed. She was a rank holder in JEE. And then she got selected, and now she is completed her engineering, and then she's working as a software engineer. We are proud of her, and we are very eager to listen from her and to get inspired by her. Yes or no?
Yes.
So over to Shubhada.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I feel it's a bit cold. You can have a warm up. Say louder. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it feels good now. Thanks for the good word, sister. It feels really good to be back here. I see myself at some of your places, sitting at the back, probably due to my height. But yeah, it's a very good day, and I'm feeling nostalgic to be here. So I won't give a lecture sort of, so I want to make it interactive as much as possible. I will just share whatever was my learnings and whatever I went and how I was able to do, like how I was able to achieve and all. So yeah. At your place in my school time, since my school days, I was very curious to learn new things. Like teachers standing there might know, I was the student in the class who would ask most of the questions, and I was always like feeling that I should get to know more things as much as possible. So I'm feeling that we are very blessed to be in a school like this, where all the teachers, sisters really work hard for making us for our growth. They really work hard so that they can see us being successful. Right or not? The voice is very less. It seems it's very cold then. Give a big cheer. Yes or no? Now it feels like coming to St. Joseph. Yeah, so they really work hard, very, very hard for us. I remember at my time they used to guide us a lot. Today also, at your time you would be feeling that they guide you. They always tell you do this, do that, participate in these activities. And I would tell you that the number of activities which we have here till 10th standard, you will not get them anywhere else. Take it from me. The number of exhibitions, debates, quiz competitions, whatever we have it here, you will not get that exposure anywhere else. So at my time, I used to participate a lot in quizzes, in debates, in elocution, and it helped me. See, I'm talking in front of you right now. I was also in my 4th, 5th standard a bit afraid of stage and how would I speak and all. But I took that opportunity and tried, and now see, I'm communicating with you. I don't even have a single paper written in front of me. I'm communicating whatever I'm feeling with you, right? So this stage you will achieve when you give continuous practice, when you focus on yourself, when you are committed or when you are eager to work towards your goals, right or not? Now it feels like you guys are warmed up. Yeah, so in my school days I would say whatever chances you get, whatever opportunities you receive, take full advantage of it. At least don't feel that I would be second or I would not get good marks or I would not be in the level at which there has to be one winner always. So don't think like that I'm not the winner this time, but at least you would gain some experience. That experience would help you in your longer run for sure. So that's one thing I would like to tell. Second thing is that have a good grasp over your fundamental concepts. Whatever you learn in your all these standards, learn it very thoroughly. Don't learn it like, oh, after 7 days there is exam, so I will start on the last day before exam and I will just by heart everything. It won't help you. It may give you some marks, but it won't help you in your longer run. So second thing would be have a good grasp over your fundamental concepts. So in 8th, 9th, 10th standard we have physics, we have chemistry. That would help you in your 11th, 12th. If your basics are clear, the building would be strong. I will give you an example. Okay. Let's take there are 2 buildings. Okay. The first building, the foundation is very strong. Like there is very strongly built, the good quality things are used, the foundation is strong and they are making a building. The second people, they are in hurry. Oh, we need to make building very, very fast. So they took up everything. Material, they do not care about the quality of the material and they just build it. Which one would be stronger one? First one or second one? Why? Right. Because it is stronger. It was built with care. It was built with good quality. Same is with your life. If your early ages till your 10th standard are stronger, like if you have very good grasp over your fundamental concepts, if you are very clear about whatever you are studying and not just studying just for the sake of marks, you would grow very, very, very well. Take it from me that if your concepts are clear, you would get to achieve very great heights. This is second thing. Third thing is participate in anything and everything that happens in school. Okay? You would need to give me an assurance now that all of you would participate in all the activities. Yes or no?
Yes.
It's a very less voice now. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now it feels good. So do participate in all the activities, be interactive. Fourth thing is like have good communication skills. So the assembly which we conducted right now, these guys presented really well on neatness or whatever they wanted to share. So have some good public speaking skills. In your school days, no one will judge you. No one will think that, oh, this guy is speaking very less or this guy is not speaking. Do not have the fear of speaking in public. You would grow day by day. You won't like see. 1 to 100, we need to go step by step, right? We directly don't reach from 0 to 100, right? We need to go step by step, so you get to do public speaking skills, you give whatever you can, you participate in all the activities as far as possible. So now I would share my school journey. At my time there were Olympiads. Are there now?
Yes.
At my my time there were scholarship exams also. I think they are still continuing, right? Yeah. So I would suggest everyone, as my fellow young sisters and brothers and my fellow Josephine family, I would suggest everyone to participate in all these competitions. So what will they help you? They will give you an exposure to the country level. So these Olympiads are conducted not at school level, right? They are conducted at national level. So you will get to know what all things we need to be prepared so that we can fight at the national level. These things will help you later on when you will give your JEE or when you will give your NEET. I am not saying go to engineering and medical, but whatever exams you will give later on at national level, these things will help you. So you all will participate? Good. So this thing is very, very important because it tests your quantitative abilities, it tests your English skills. So these help me later on during my interviews or while I was getting placed or while I was preparing for my placements after my engineering. Quantitative skills are the most important. Even if you are willing in future, you want to do an MBA or you want to get a career in commerce or something, quantitative skills will help you in your longer run. And quantitative skills come from the good concepts of mathematics earlier in your life. So have a good grasp of whatever you study, okay? The next thing is have a planner. I'm not saying like I will wake up at 6, I will do this at 6:30, not that sort of planner. Have a plan of what you want to achieve. Have short-term goals, have long-term goals. These two you might have heard somewhere, right? Short-term goals, long-term goals? Maybe somewhere? Okay, let me explain. Short-term goals are the goals which you would achieve within a short span of time, like within 1 month to 3 months. Long-term goals are goals which you would achieve after 1 year. So what can be a short-term goal? Like say I want to score good marks or I want to learn good concepts till my next exam and I want to excel at it. This would be a short-term goal. So set a short-term goal, then next would be a long-term goal. What would be a long-term goal? That at the end of the year I would achieve this much percentage. Or at the end of the year I would have read this number of books. At the end of the year I would have completed these number of whatever competitions or I would have participated in these number of activities. So this should be a long-term goal. So you should set a short-term goal and long-term goal for yourself and plan accordingly. Okay? So now let's see how will you plan your short-term goals. So for short-term goals, you would say that what steps you would take daily to achieve your goals, you write it down. Writing down is most important. Take a notebook and daily write it down. My goal is to achieve good marks. What did I did today to achieve those marks? Okay? Will you do that? Yes. Okay. So then next you would like to write whatever for your long-term goal, what you did today. So in every day, write your short-term goal, what you did to achieve that, write a long-term goal and what you did to achieve that. Okay? This thing. The next thing is read as much as you can. So our library is very, very good. I haven't found out such number of books anywhere else. So always go and read whatever number of books you can. It would help you to increase your vocabulary. It would help you to increase your reading skills. I think you all must be having one library period, right? No. Okay, maybe due to some curriculum. But we used to have it our own times. It would be there later on, don't worry. So whenever you have time, you must have library card, right? Library card is there. So go to library at any time or whenever Latika teacher tells you and take some books and read it. And reading the time means read thoroughly and understand. Vocabulary if you get stuck, see it in a dictionary also. It would help you to get good grasp over English and it would help you increase your vocabulary and it would develop a reading habit. So what happens if you have a good habit till 10th of reading, it would help you in your future. How will it help you? So after 10th, you will have big books to study. I'm not frightening you, but it would be there. You would have a lot of things to study and a lot of things to grasp. So having a good reading habit would help you a lot in that. So will you all read books? Yes. Good. The audience is now warmed up. Yeah. So next thing, I would say that take feedback from your teachers. You have parents-teachers meet, right? So whenever it happens, take feedback or whenever teacher tells you, take feedback from your teachers. I guarantee you, these teachers, you will not get anywhere. Like in college, I have studied college, I have gone 11th, 12th and stuff. But the dedication the teachers here share with the students and the way they work for students uplifting, you will not get it anywhere. So a big applause for all the teachers and sisters over here. Like, you guys are really blessed to have such good teachers. So please reach out to them, take feedback, ask your queries, and I'm sure they will definitely answer them. Okay? You will do that? Okay. Yeah, so now we will have an interactive session. I would not stand here and bore you guys because it's morning, I know. So whatever questions you guys feel free, you can stand up at your place and we will take it one by one. So no one has any questions? I told in the beginning, ask questions. Be it silly, no problem. Ask. Oh, yeah. Sorry?
Which was your college?
Okay, my college, it was Siagat Institute, Pune. Any other question? Okay, good question. These days distractions are a lot. So entertainment stuff, like you can dedicate around 1 or half hour daily, whatever you feel. And other times you are studying, so it helps. Yeah.
Which subject did you like in your school time?
Good question. At my school time, I liked mathematics. That's why I chose engineering. And I love reading, so English. Any other? Yeah?
What was your strategy for study and how could you dedicate yourself for study?
Okay, yeah. May I know your name? Yeah, good question, Pranav. So at my time, my strategy was, as I said, I used to plan. I used to plan my short-term goals, long-term goals. That was first thing. Second thing, I used to write everything. So writing helps you. Third thing is, let's say if teacher is going to teach one lesson tomorrow, so I would just read through it one day before. So next day you are a bit more clear when the teacher explains. So this is strategy I would recommend you. Like whenever you have, teacher tells you in class, next day we will study these chapters, right? Teacher tells you, right? Or next day we will go through these concepts. Or today we have studied these concepts. So go through the concepts what you studied daily, and then next day concepts you go one day before. So it will help you to understand in a good way. So you will not be in a rush one day before the exams are declared. Oh, my studies are not done. If you study daily, you will not feel your burden at the end of your examination session. I hope I answered, Pranav. Okay, yeah, thank you.
What should we prioritize more? Like at this stage when we are preparing for more competitive exams and this.
Right.
And now I do say that every week we have exams for competition. So final preparation at some stage we go for the board preparation or school activities. These are the
Right.
So what should we more prioritize? The competitive exams or we should more focus on the activities?
Okay. In which standard you are? Okay. 10th standard, first prioritize your boards, because whatever concepts you will learn in your 10th, you will get them in 11th, 12th. Right now, don't need to worry for entrance and stuff like that. So that's what I told. If your building foundation is strong, your building will grow higher and higher at whatever levels you take it to. So till 10th, make your foundation strong. If you are willing to go in any of the entrances or in any science stream, make your science foundations more stronger, so it will help you in your entrance. No need to worry. That's what I'm saying. Just prepare whatever is given to you right now. Prepare it well, and then in future it will help you. Okay? Yeah. The one guy who was standing. Yeah.
What was your mindset before your 10th board exam?
Okay, so you might be surprised, but during my 10 board exams, I was very I was prepared. That's why I did not have the fear of having boards. So at my family used to feel that, oh, she is not at all tensed about boards. So in our house there is a thing like we are getting tense, the entire family is tensed. Oh, there are 10 board exams. Oh, do this and do that. You would agree to that, right? So during your 10th, whatever I did till 9th, same strategy I followed. Like, do study daily, and whatever the teacher is teaching you, the next day do it well. And second thing, do your homework well. Don't just copy paste. You know the answers are there, but do it researchingly and think of it. Is there any way I write it differently. So while you are doing your homework, you will prepare also. You will not come to know, but whenever you study, you will think, oh, I did my homework well and it helped me. That's why teachers give you homework. So do it well, not just the sake of doing it, but really for your own sake, do it well. The third strategy would be practice. You might have received some examination papers or whatever in your 10th standard. So practice according to that, see what questions are asked. So in time you are prepared, okay? And fourth thing which I told to her also, keep your basic concepts clear. If your concepts are clear, you get any question from the board, you would be able to deal it very nicely, okay? Yeah. Any more questions? Okay, so social media I won't recommend right now because it causes little study and more distractions, so don't go for it. Whatever you study through your books, it is more helpful. If you are stuck in any topic, let's say you are not getting the topic, so ask your teachers, and still if you have some queries, then you can go for the videos and stuff. Because at my time, when I did my 10th, we did not have things like seeing YouTube, and it was not evolved, the internet was not much evolved, so we focused on books and it helped us. Right? We did not have any distractions. Maximum distraction could be sleep or playing or something. So social media causes a lot of distractions, so I won't recommend you. So you can focus on your books and the concepts there. Okay? Yeah. Any more?
And could you guide us something about how to self-study? Where do you self-study after 10th? Then what are your strategies to self-study? What were you using and which books were you?
Okay, books this time, I think so. But first strategy for 10th was to prepare from previous year question papers. They help you a lot. Second was to do study daily, on daily basis, so that you won't get piled up at the end. Third was to make notes of whatever you study. So as a software engineer, I am basically working on developing apps, on developing websites. So every one of you must have used Amazon, right?
Yes.
Or some of you, I think, must be familiar with it. At least you guys are familiar, right? Okay. So who makes that app? Like, you get to use your users. So we are there behind making it easy for you to use. So we develop and test new things so that it would be easy for you guys to give a good customer experience. So at Amazon, we are primarily working on developing new technologies which are easy to use. And right now, the technology which I am working on is like, so every one of you must have gone to some shopping stores or something, and you must have stayed in a long lines, right? Like the line must be very far around. There must be a lot of people standing in the queue behind to get billing done, right? You must have seen it somewhere? Okay. So what we do is, we are working on a technology which will help you to take that items, payment would be done on its own, and you would leave from the store. So it would reduce the hassle of being standing in long lines, and it would help you to save your time as well. So basically we are working on a fascinating technology which will help to make shopping an easier experience. So would you like to stand in queues or don't like? In long queues, would you like to stand and do shopping, or you would like to take an item and go and payment would be done? How would you prefer? Type 1 or type 2? Okay, there are some people still who love to stand in queues. You can do that also, and if you want to take the things and go, you can do that also. So this is basically primarily we are working at Amazon. This is one project. There are many other projects as well. It's a very vast company which is spread over all the countries. So it's not just it's in India, and we are limited to very short project, but it's a very vast thing. We are working on multiple new technologies, but right now I won't be able to share in detail because you guys are you might find it difficult to understand. So yeah, but that's it. We are working on very good technological advancements. Yeah. So if you guys are interested, like the higher classes, I would like to share my graduation journey also with you. So I have done my graduation in computer science engineering from Siagar Institutes. So therein we have a lot of subjects which are related to whatever we study right now. So we have information technology, we have mathematics, even at the graduation level. So have your foundations clear. And during my engineering, I used to we have subjects like algorithms and all. So we have to develop an algorithm which will help things to work in a faster and easier way. So dealt with studying hardware, studying software, studying how things work. So yeah, that's what my graduation journey. And yeah, before Amazon I was working at Persistent Systems. So there I was working on cyber security projects. So we used to secure information. So whenever you interact with any portal or any portal, you see HTTP and HTTPS. So we used to see if the portal is secure, if the data is not being leaked. So we were primarily working on making things more safe. So if you're eager to know about my journey at engineering, you can ask me questions about that as well. Yeah. Someone was standing?
For some of us, career on yes, but there are still cases where we don't even understand what it's just the attraction, like money attraction or business attraction, go for a career. So what should be our main drive by choosing a career?
Okay, very good question. So after 10, mostly which I saw it was, if one student has done that, then his or her friends would also choose that. So don't do that. Don't go towards herd mentality. We call it herd mentality because if one ship goes, other ships also follow. Don't do that way. Follow what your instincts are. Follow what you like. And still, if you are not able to figure out, there are some aptitude tests. So you can give them and figure out whatever career options you would love to choose. Okay. Okay, I'll come to it. Yeah.
How you contribute to our subject?
Okay, yeah. Okay. So coming to your question, yeah, you can sit down. I'll call you up later. Okay. Yeah. So coming to her question, difficulties as in study. If I face difficulties, I would reach out to teachers. The difficulties if I face while understanding or something, I would first try to do it myself and then I would reach out to teachers. Any other difficulties you are facing, like not able to concentrate or something? Difficulties, if you can elaborate, I can help you in detail.
Today she is here, tomorrow is your chance. Tomorrow is your chance. That means you also go out from the school and you will be having lot to share just like her. She recollected all her experiences and shared how she made out of it a passion and how she had made a history for her life. And every one of us, we are learning history and the history should become, our history should be an inspiring history for others. Yes or no? Yes. So I think that all of us have learned a lot from her sharing and inspired by it. Let us pursue our own dreams. Will you pursue your own